Valor Live, Episode 4, Intervention.
All right, welcome back. Another Friday, another Valor Live. Thank you guys for showing up. Let's get down to business. I will be your GM for this session as always. My name is Zack Maher. I'm a actor. You can hear me as Dr. Sylvester Ashling in the show Epithet Race, as well as various other roles that you can find all over the internet. And next, I believe we have Francesca.
Hi, nice to see you all again. I'm Francesca Calo. I'm an actor in New York City. You can hear me on Pokemon, on season 2 of the podcast Archive 81, Nickelodeon Junior's Regal Academy, and more.
And next up, we got Paul.
Hi, everybody. Hello once again. I am Paul Greene-Dennis. I am a voice actor / opera singer based out of New York, Long Island to be more specific. I started my own podcast, The Professional Musician's Guide to Managing Themselves, which I just started. It's a fun little project, and I have more things coming the way.
I'm excited to see how that develops for you, Paul. And then next, we got Tamara.
Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm Tamara Fritz. You can hear me in games like Wargroove, Warframe, Soul 705, My Time at Portia, and more.
And then last, but certainly not least, we have Lily.
Hi, I'm Lily Lammers. I'm a Los Angeles-based voice actor. You can hear me screaming in the background of Welcome to Demon School Aruma-kun and Hunter x Hunter, or maybe more in the foreground in games like Chronicon or Negative Atmosphere. Yay!
Okie dokie. So with that out of the way, I do want to make sure we go ahead and shout out everybody who's been working behind the scenes. So first and foremost, we have Austin. Austin works so much behind the scenes, making sure that we all have everything we need to start every episode, just overseeing everything. Please go ahead and check him out if you got the chance, as well as the person who runs the stream, Charu. Charu does so much behind the scenes. Streaming is not an easy job. All of us who probably stream would be nodding our heads right now. It is not easy to make sure that we can minimize all the technical difficulties. So thank you so much, Charu, again, for all of your help. We've also got all the lovely art that you guys see throughout this campaign. All the art for the player characters was done by Six. I'm sure we could get their information out. And all the NPCs, which is a heavy job, has been from Hart Butler, who've been working diligently these past weeks, getting all the NPC arts for all the various characters the party meets. And let's see. There are a few things I do want to plug. We are using the Valor Heroic RPG system, one of my favorite systems that allows so much customability and fun that you guys could use. You guys should check it out at valorsgames.com. If you want a PDF version, we're on DriveThruRPG for the digital PDF edition. But that's not all. We have launched this week a Patreon. You could go ahead and check out patreon.com/ValorousGames. Austin is going to be slowly releasing a lot of different various rule sets. Some of them that you might see in the show, stuff that he's been cooking up for a long time. For other early access, you could go to valorousgames.itch.io. And then I believe we also have I'm not even familiar with the site, Store Envy? We do have
I believe that's for merch.
For merch. A lot of different, I'm even checking out right now. There's a lot of cool merch, stuff you've seen around the Valorous Games website. So that's storeenvy.com/stores/640-296 Valor Stores. I'm sure if you Google it, you'll probably be able to find it a little easier than trying to remember that whole URL that I just gave you.
Oh, and the hardcover is available on our Store Envy too. So if you'd like an actual physical book, you can get it through there.
You know what? I have it somewhere. I didn't have. You know what? Next time I will make a note to show you guys my own hard copy. I love it. I treasure it. It's one of my favorite systems. But I could gush about this system all I want, but you guys should see it first and foremost in action. So let's get down to it. I don't believe there's anything else I need to do besides recap what happened last time on Valor Live. So the party made their way to the Cavaliers airport, tasked with picking up an important VIP and delivering them to an upcoming rally. After talking to each other about the various events going on and trying to piece them together, the VIP exit through the pickup doors. The VIP was Lumi, a highly influential social media personality, played by Vanessa Hoskins last week. Thank you, Vanessa, again for coming by.
Yay.
And so Lumi is a social media personality with an incredible knack for uncovering and exposing countless truths many individuals either give up on or are incredibly fearful to follow. This didn't stop Lumi from ripping into the CEO of Red Sun himself, Kostya Volkov, acting as though he mistaken the party for his ride. Kostya actively tried to ignore all of Lumi's accusations, deflecting numerous statements so he could at least get to the party and offer them work, putting on the excuse that with Grey Matter's incident, he's in need of capable Cavaliers and or Knights. Eventually, he bids his farewell and the party begins to escort Lumi across the freeway. It was then that the party, who received a premonition and totally not a map transition error about clouds closing in and being surrounded on the freeway, they see the vision come true. The party swiftly deals with their pursuers, closing in on an armored vehicle that Bryn swiftly hijacks. Eventually, the source of the clouds revealed themselves, where a dragon swoops in, attacking the party with its overwhelming power. The party, however, are able to deduce that the dragon is acting in this way, it must be influenced by some force, and seek not only to speak with the dragon, but offer an alliance. The dragon, puzzled but moved by the party's power, especially as Faizon ran the length of the dragon, delivering critical blows with this heavenly rush, and compassion from all the parties together, decides to forgive the actions of the party as they forgive it, and breaks its previous pact, for now, and release the party from its attack. The party proceeds to safely deliver Lumi to the rally and recuperate from their long, eventful day. And that is where we leave off. So, for you guys, I don't have anything pre-established today. I threw a lot at you guys these past 3 sessions. I want to hear where you guys want to go and pick up the beginning of this session. I'll try my best to make any accommodations that you guys may have, but let's try this new for a change and see what would you guys want to do with everything that's happened the past 3 sessions? Where do you think your time is most valuable now?
That's
Wonderworks. That's what I was gonna say.
Wonderworks.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling as well. I feel like that's where we were kind of aiming.
Yeah!
Road trip to
Total
Wonderworks.
sense. Road trip to Wonderworks.
We're very tired. We faced a dragon.
Yeah, there's a whole dragon, and he was very upsetting.
I hope I cleaned up this map correctly.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go ahead and get you guys set up on this map.
This is the amusement park episode.
The amusement.
When do we do the beach episode?
Yeah. Is there a title?
One request
title
at
poll?
a time. I'll keep that in mind, definitely. Well, let's see. Should we keep this track? What about? We're gonna change it up. This is probably pretty apt. Just give me 1 second to finish a few things up. Make sure I'm not messing up the transition again.
Definitely want to make
This
sure.
is very nice. Wonderworks traveling music.
We're driving
As
in
we
the
like.
armored car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still battered and beat up, and we're just kind of going with it.
Rally was success.
Let's think I'm
Yeah.
ready. I'm gonna take this one. I believe I'm set. I hope, you know what? I hope I didn't mess anything up. Let's go. You guys arrive at the parking lot.
Oh my god. I'm so excited.
Amusement park.
I like how you had this map ready though. Like you were
know,
like, they're going to
don't
want to go to
worry about
Wonderworks.
it.
I have to make a Wonderworks map because somewhere down the line it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. No one's on the ship right. I'm gonna fix that. You guys go ahead and do your thing.
You can't wear your Cavalier outfits, right? Because of the rules at Wonderworks.
Yeah, the rules.
Bryn, an expert about Wonderworks, again, cannot be mistaken unless you are official security detail. All of you guys are most likely in your civilian clothing at this point.
I think Bryn still has a mask on, not because of like idols and TV shows when they're trying to hide.
He just has really big sunglasses.
It's probably sunny, okay?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Yeah! Where's the entrance?
You're looking at it.
This is the
Callon.
entrance?
Yeah.
Yeah!
I knew this was gonna be a hard day. All right, let's get
We
this
should
on.
catch up.
Let's
I've
see.
never been to this before!
Whoa, kid! You need a ticket before you enter.
Oh, how much are tickets?
Let's see.
I-
How old are you?
I'm 14.
That'll be $120, please.
What?
Welcome. The real world parallel. I'm
gonna
just
say
saying.
they're more expensive than that.
Oof.
Don't remind me.
That can maybe get you in one park.
Well, I think one of us has like a yearly pass, so does that like reduce the price by any chance?
No, they got rid of Friends perks.
Oh.
That's why you guys should probably pay attention for the election coming up this year. I'm just saying, might be something to look at different policies and, who backs this kind of park. But I'm not going to really go into that while I'm at the gentlest place on earth.
Oh yeah, the gentlest place on earth. Yep, that's what they call it. Well, I could go for a little bit of gentle today.
$120 is your... I'm guessing your mom is going to pay?
Yep, she sure is. Do you have $120?
Yeah, you know what?
I'll pay you back, I swear.
Oh, Paul, you're muted
Paul,
if
you're
you're
muted.
talking.
Kiddo. Let's pull you to the side here. Can we all reconvene back here a second?
Okay.
Just 1 second.
Just
I'm surprised
one
there's not like a
second.
huge line today.
Yeah,
Kiddo, what are you thinking?
What?
Remember the whole 0 to 100 mouth? Think before you say anything. Gemma, please.
I was just gonna toss it on my credit.
You sure about this?
Yeah, you know what? I've got savings. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You better thank
Wonderful.
Gemma for this.
Yep.
Next time, don't go running off your mouth like that.
Okay. Thank you,
Faizon?
Gemma.
Faizon, you need it? I've got you
I'll
covered
pay-
if you want.
I'll pay you back.
Yeah, sure. Don't worry about it. Just whenever. Bryn, you
I'm
have a...
good. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
the
have a pass. Yeah.
We're good.
Okay, yeah, I'll put the rest on my card.
The sales clerk goes ahead, takes your card, does the necessary charges for most everybody but Bryn, an annual pass holder. hands you back your tickets, Gemma, and may you enjoy your stay forever and ever until your legs get tired.
Yeah, sure. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers.
Most
Oh my
expensive piece of paper I have ever had in my hands.
Thank you, Gemma. I'll pay you back. I'll pay you back. I swear.
Would you like
All
to
right,
pay an additional $50 per additional carrying tag?
A what?
Personal carrying tags. We sell those for $50 a pop. That way you don't have to lose them and stuff them in your pocket where they get crumpled.
No, I can take care of mine. Callon, though, you know what? Let's get one for Callon. Yes, one.
Takes back your card. I'm sure the $50 tag made
It's
your
worth
eyes
it.
roll.
It's worth it for Callon.
You know what?
He deserves it.
You know what? He even steps out of the door and puts it around Callon's neck himself. Is it Callon or Callon? Have I been screwing it up all this time?
No, it's Callon.
Callon, okay.
It's okay. Either one. Yeah, he kind of like bows and like takes it like as if it's like the greatest honor he's ever received.
He's been knighted.
And then you have a nice little token. You can put that on your wall or something.
He like admires it. He's like, I'm going to treasure this forever and ever, just like this park.
Okay. Well, let's go experience said park.
It's clear mind.
Oh, wait, everyone has sunscreen. Everyone have sunscreen.
Always.
Okay. Faizon.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
This is very good. It's enough protection.
No, I don't want to hear it. Skin cancer is a thing. And then Gemma roots around in her purse and pulls out like a little spray bottle of SPF 50. Which is way more than you need, but
I always use
no
100.
shame on those with delicate skins.
Okay, Gemma, I'm just letting you know. But I'll do this for you.
thank you. Like I know melanin provides some good protection, but like, you know, cancer, radioactive waves and stuff still get ya.
I'm glad that you guys are taking skincare very carefully. You know what they say? The sun is a deadly laser.
They do say that.
Really? It's
Yeah.
a laser?
Kinda.
I
It's
mean, yeah.
just- One day,
I mean,
one day the laser's gonna get so strong enough that we're probably never gonna leave our homes again. Or a virus might be plaguing us in, you know, some random year.
Hey, so much for gentlest place on earth. Let's continue.
Let's
I've had a
continue.
long day.
That's fair. Have a good
Clearly.
one.
they probably only pay minimum wage. Understandable.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
Yeah.
good luck with the union.
Yeah.
You know what? I need that luck. Do not ever work for this place. It's terrible. She whispers to Gemma. Whatever job you have must be a lot better than this.
All right. Where are we
Right.
going?
Oh my god, we go on the ship? Or, oh, what's this? Or what's over here?
One thing at a time, Callon.
What are you looking at, Caitlin?
I'm looking at everything.
At everything.
Just anything in sight. The ship. There's a lot of people on the ship.
Okay, the ship it is.
Wouldn't you know it? Why did this asset not have an exit wheel? You know what? They exit at some point. They all come back and push through this guy. Like, I wanted to wait my turn. And they just all pile on down because of the poor design of the ship not having an exit wheel. And so it's like, guess it's my turn then. And he goes and picks a seat all the way in the back. These guys move on. This party of 8, I guess.
They're all
Somewhere
friends.
else.
That's a big
on the
party.
park.
Oh, have any of you been on the ship before?
Yes, I've been on every ride in the park.
Oh, where's your favorite place to sit?
Probably near the front.
Okay. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
You're gonna sit this one out, Faizon.
Heads, so.
I'll be here.
All right.
As you guys board, the ride. Who's the who's the one who runs this ride? This guy steps out of the ticket counter and like, all right, I guess it's my job to start the ride as well. Now, you can see why now I'm overworked as he gets to the control panel of the ride and gets to the speaker. Ahoy, ladies! Thank you for boarding our famous ride, Dead Man Walking. Contrary to popular belief, your safety is our utmost concern. Please keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all
You
times.
sure about that? Because there should be more workers here.
You're telling me. Anyway, buckle up. As he pushes the button on the right, you guys feel.
So-
Go ahead, Faizon.
So, Bryn, did you forget to mention that there might only be one worker here throughout this whole park?
Usually there's more. There's usually a lot of them. I don't know. Maybe they're just missing some people today.
Okay.
Maybe it's their day off.
Noted. Because that's not what I heard. But let's enjoy.
As the ride rumbles to a start, it starts to swing very slowly as you guys start to rock just a little bit, and then a little bit back,
Oh no.
and then a little bit more, and then a little bit back, until the worker goes ahead and dials up the speed, and you guys go even further up and a little further back. As the ride almost hits 180 degrees of rotation, the gravity starts to pull on you as it rocks back and goes the other way. It's at this point where the ride spins so much you guys are suspended all the way in the air 180 degrees, where the ship rests for a second before slowly coming down and spinning around and around and around until slowly, before you guys who are more easily sick start to maybe lose yourselves, the slide starts to slow and slow and slow, and then jitter to a rocky but safe stop. This dwarf goes ahead, immediately leans out, and I got it.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Sorry. No, allow me.
This poor worker.
Oh,
Oh, that was so much fun!
No!
I'm
Gemma,
getting too old.
are
for
you
this.
alright?
I'm fine. I had to keep the eyes closed for a good half of the ride, and I think that made it worse, but at least I couldn't see the ground. Whew, okay.
Better when you can see the whole park when you're all the way up there.
I don't want to think about that right now. Oh, all right.
Gemma, are you afraid of heights?
Little bit. I
didn't know
keep trying to challenge it.
Yeah,
It's
I heard that.
Work in progress.
I heard that the best way to challenge your fears is to just keep doing things that challenge them, like maybe going on the Ferris wheel or a really tall roller coaster over there.
Well, I'm alive, and I think that's what matters. The first one's always the hardest, but I might be able to manage one or two more. Maybe.
It's okay. We'll be here to help you.
So, where do you want to go?
We could go counterclockwise, or we could go clockwise, or what's over here?
Okay. Well, Callon's already gone. What is over here?
Callon, you're stepping onto the stage.
He's ready to perform.
Yeah, everybody, as soon as you step onto the stairs, every person here starts to applaud. Like, yeah! Woo! The show's gonna start!
Uh-oh.
This is what I call you need to think before you act.
Everybody just looks towards you. Even a couple of friendly faces. Having a conversation you couldn't hear until now all start to look towards you, Callon. Like, what? Why is he up there?
Well, thank you for coming to Wonderworks, the gentlest place on earth. You'll see around you there are a lot of rides. Be sure to tip your waiters, and I gotta go. Bye. Thank you. What did I miss? This is.
You can't just step on the stage and not perform. That's what I meant by not thinking. That's a stage. That means you gotta perform.
Okay. I've never performed. What do I perform?
I don't know, Callon.
Do you like some dance moves?
Maybe Callon can do a let me try of something that he's seen.
Okay, I'm gonna do a let me try of like who's like the greatest pop star in this world. Is it like
Mariana?
what's that blue haired like J-Rock?
Oh, Miku?
What's that blue haired like Miku? Who's the equivalent? Okay, I'm just gonna Rika
Midori is the great
Rika Midori. I'm gonna do a awesome let me try of Rika Midori. Greatest dance moves of the 20th century.
I love that you're not doing it of like a real person. It is of a hologram.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I mean,
let me start the hologram machine.
Can you get on that, DM? Did you prepare that for us?
You know what? Sure. Nope, wrong one.
Oh my god.
We got it. He turns on the hologram machine.
Oh my god.
All right.
Roll me, let me try.
Oh my god. Oh, it's not really anything.
If only there's a drink to have.
Oh yeah, you use your agility. Go ahead.
My agility.
Roll your dexterity, and let's see how well you perform these dance moves. It works perfectly.
You got this, kiddo.
So, Callon, definitely Faizon's words of trying to like push you into this performance spooked you a little bit more than you probably thought. It doesn't give you complete stage fright where you don't move, but eventually you do go ahead and bust out as many of Rika's moves as you could possibly remember and emulate. It looks fairly decent. Fortunately for this crowd that, you know, was just gonna be happy probably with anything. They definitely give you a big round of applause, but probably not as roaring of an applause had you know every dance move. There are a few steps you almost trip on, but being as nimble as you are able to recover, but you not as gracefully as you hope. But the crowd still applause.
Woo! And be like, thank you, Rockland. No, thank you. We'll see you at the next show. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure it'll be great because this is the greatest place, the gentlest place in the world.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
bye! I'm gonna like quickly run off the stage.
Oh my god.
Everybody gives a roaring applause. Eventually, you guys hear a boo, boo from the
What?
corner.
Who's this jerk?
I wonder.
Yeah.
Don't worry about him. Let's move on to the next thing.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Maybe we should try something gentler for Gemma?
Gemma, what's your
Sure.
favorite ride?
What is my favorite ride? I kind of like the swings that go out. It's like a merry-go-round, but you're a little bit elevated, but it's not too high that it's not as scary. And you're on like a swing and it goes out.
Gemma, the ride you refer, or Bryn, I should say, since Bryn knows this park like the back of her hand, you know which ride Gemma's talking about. It's this one.
That's what I was
Hey.
guessing. Okay, I know where it is, so follow me.
Hey.
I think it's technically scarier though.
Hey, we're standing here!
Oh, sorry, too busy for you. Bye.
Yeah, keep walking.
Oh my God, Mr. Arsenal.
Give me a reason to kick him out. Give me a reason to kick him out. Oh, Kazhri, was it?
Yeah, you remember my name?
Yeah, of course. I would always make an effort to remember those who try to introduce themselves to me. How have your team been doing?
It's been great. We just fought some people on a freeway. I've never driven before, but I was on this harbor. I mean, we were just driving here to have a break. Like normal people.
I see. Well, I'm glad you're keeping in mind the confidentiality of sharing job secrets, especially to those that might or may not be part of the general public.
Oh,
What? You saying I'm not supposed to hear what they've been doing on their little sissy jobs? That's not what I was saying. Oh, really?
Oh my God.
Yeah, oh really?
Oh no.
Now
they
get the
really
hell out
got
of here,
into
full
trouble.
throttle.
Oh, you think you could kick me out? I think I paid my share of a free ticket, the $380 to be here like everybody else.
Wow, that's
Really?
really expensive.
Yeah.
Is it a 3-day ticket?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a long time. Me and the
Forever
boys
and
are
ever.
having a standing contest. The loser. Well, you don't want to know.
A standing contest?
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
You
What
know
does
the-
that mean?
You
Like
know
you just
the-
stand there?
It's dumb. That's what it is.
Dumb! Oh, looks like someone thinks they can stand better than full throttle.
Well, it
No,
must be
that's not
dumb
the
if you're
problem.
involved.
I have better things to do than do that dumb stuff.
Like your little jobs. What jobs is you do, huh?
That's none of your business.
Full throttle, you know better than anybody how you're supposed to keep those things secret. Like how I keep that secret? What's the point of being a cool Cavalier if you can't brag about all the cool stuff you've been doing?
That's not why you should become a cavalier.
Oh,
God.
and why are you becoming a Cavalier? Huh?
How about for honor and to also protect people?
Honor. The people who only need to hire for protection are those that are not strong enough to do it themselves.
Or they're the oppressed. Or otherwise incapable. and they need assistance, which is as honorable as anything else.
Honorable, honorable. Unless you're the strongest, there's no point. Everybody knows that you want to become a Cavalier so you can eventually raise up into knighthood and get all those little cushy jobs and make the big boy bucks.
No, thank you.
This guy knows what I'm talking about. Don't touch me. All right.
Well, maybe you should go do your standing contest. What is a standing
Yeah.
contest?
Yeah, why don't you
Don't
go
worry about it.
stand over there, away from me?
Hey, kiddo, let's just get the hell out of here. Let's not deal with these fools.
Okay. Bye, Mr. Arsenal.
You take care, Kazhri, and the rest of you, HeartShine, Allez, SP. Although, should probably use formal names in this situation.
That's weird. What's he doing here?
It reeks
He
of
also has a
something
standing
fishy.
contest.
Did they just stand still? Like, for days?
Don't worry about them. Don't worry about them.
I'm so confused.
They probably like lean, like, whoa.
What's the point?
I'm full throttle and I'm standing real fancy. Ooh, look at me.
That's because, kiddo, they're insecure. That's why they do that stuff.
Okay, that's stupid.
Yeah, it is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's enjoy ourselves for the time being on this ride.
You really don't think it's as... You think this one is less scary, though? I think the other one, because, you're in
Okay,
a secure
okay.
thing.
Before we do this, Bryn, what do you know about this ride? Because that's the second time you said that.
I'm just saying, like, for me, being in a swing, you're like, it's less... It's a very light chair, and in the boat, you have the whole boat. It's a very solid thing. I think it's scarier in the swing.
It's less distance to actually roll if you do, and I don't know. It's like a real swing.
Okay, let's get on.
Okay.
You guys go ahead and board the ship, and not to pick on the other guy, but you know what? Let's say someone from this break room comes up. I promise you, it's not Ivy. I just like this icon. They come out, and I gotta. All right, everybody. No, to go back in, and all right, just gonna make sure that you guys are all buckled up correctly. Kazhri, your buckle was a little bit off. They go ahead and tighten it just a little bit. Not too tight, but you do feel a little constricting. They go ahead and do the same for the rest of you until they come off the ride, get to the console and the intercom, and they go ahead and speak up and like, everybody, welcome! I hope you guys enjoy your ride on the Lackadaisical. Please keep your hands and feet inside at all times and do not wiggle too much. You may disrupt a bit of the parts inside the ride. Anyways, we're gonna have blast off in 3, 2, 1.
What?
As she goes ahead and hits the button, the whole ride starts to raise all the way up as you guys extend from the little swings. And slowly but slowly, the swings start to go. It's definitely not as intense of a ride as, what do they call the stupid ship ride?
I don't know. It just
I like pirate ships.
Like, yeah, I think
Viking
it's just
ships.
pirate ships.
The pirate ship. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are gonna be talking in the middle of the ride. I don't want to interrupt.
Just yelling.
I don't know how much you guys try to keep in touch with each other's ride is going. The swings start to extend even a little bit more, and it does that little dangling where like you kind of go back and forth and back and forth a little bit. Again, still fairly smooth. It's really more once the ride starts to slow down, do like the anchors start to kind of click and you feel more of like a jittery stopping motion until the ride's slowly comes back together, compresses, start to lower you guys slowly, and you get that like rock by the end. Thank you again for riding the lackadaisical. I gotta work on my improv. Again, please enjoy yourselves until your legs get really tired.
Did they say that because of the standing contest?
Oh yeah.
Maybe
that's the big event.
Is everything standing? Is that the new ride?
Jesus Christ.
Lumi probably told you guys it's a fad that's really bad and a meme that's trying to catch on. But like planking, it's just standing. It's very
standing. Oh my god.
It's just so
Oh my
uncreative.
How was that, Gemma?
That was much easier. That was okay. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, they need to do some more maintenance work with that ride.
I think a little bit.
Suspiciously
Old?
not safe and not kept up.
Yeah, just a bit.
I thought it
So,
was fun.
Bryn, is that what that was? That whole the return back to normal part, all of a sudden it just didn't feel right coming back now? Is that the non-safe part?
I don't know. It's hard to say. Like, I get used to it. I just think, like, sitting on the really small chair, like, the swings are so small for me. That's what I think is, because, like, you're just floating yourself, which is cool. But I also think scarier than being in the ship.
I don't know.
Yeah, because you have nothing on under your feet.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just easier for me. I guess it feels more like I'm in control.
Fair enough.
Well, where next?
Hmm.
Got any
What's your
favorites?
I'm trying to think.
I know, it just seems funny that those fools seem like they're just tired now. The
Yeah.
0
They're
to
just
100
standing
mouth.
there. It's tiring to just stand, do nothing. I would be bored.
Let's continue to have some fun and let them be bored.
I agree.
I guess since we've been doing like a gentle, like we've been alternating between them, we could do the roller coaster next.
Oh,
I'll go on with them, Gemma. You
yeah.
stay put.
I will be at the place with the alcohol.
Funny enough, you see this little mixture of kiosk stand that alternates between gifts, foods, and drinks. Bryn does probably tell you that, again, with the proper ID, you can get your alcoholic kind of.
I wonder how much more money we're gonna have to pay to get that stuff.
A lot.
Probably.
And also, Gemma, be careful, because now you're getting closer to those freaks and fools.
They might try to make you stand.
No,
that's dangerous.
I'm thinking of other worse things.
Worse than standing?
They can try.
Just stand there. Huh.
You will understand when you're older.
Understand?
Oh,
Let's
I'm gonna go and just sit under the pavilion. Okay.
Okay.
Roller coaster, roller coaster, roller coaster.
Roller coaster, roller coaster, roller coaster.
So, what do you know about this roller coaster?
I don't know. It's just a roller coaster. They take your picture at one point, so like you're screaming. But if you can like memorize which part where they take the picture, then it's really fun.
Where did Bryn go?
Underneath the ride, it's going over us
Give
for some
me one
reason.
second, I'll fix it. Don't move. There you guys go. Now you guys can go ahead.
We were
and-
hiding.
Underneath.
Your favorite friend that you've met today, who was helping Callon with his
Oh, no.
holograms, come back and was like, so you guys decided to ride the big roller coaster. This is the one and only ride that doesn't have a fancy name.
It's just the
Big roller
So,
coaster.
so it's just a roller coaster with no name.
The roller coaster with no name. That's what it's called.
because none other compare.
Because none other.
Maybe because none other probably exist.
Everybody, welcome to the roller coaster with no name.
Oh my god.
Please go ahead and keep your hands and feet inside the vehicles as all the time. As with all other vehicles, we do not want any happy accidents coming here. Anyways, are we all buckled in?
Yeah.
And we could go ahead and 3, 2, 1, and as an immediate start, you guys go vroom,
Whoa.
and just immediately take the cart and go down the track for the roller coaster.
Gemma is watching this from afar with a pina colada in hand, and she is glad she didn't go on it.
Gemma, your phone starts to ring.
Oh god, okay. Alright.
It's an unknown number.
Okay. Hello?
I should have had this prepared. Give me 1 second.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi. I thought you were a robocola. Hello.
Oh, no. Sorry. I know we barely got to meet last time. My name's Morgan.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the secretary for Esther at the Equalist office.
Yeah. Hi. How are you?
Good. I never got the chance. Jabari told me about what you guys did for him, and I just wanted to say thank you for trying to keep him safe and bringing up his spirits. I've been trying to work with him on that ever since we started dating.
I'm really glad to hear that, though. That's good. You guys okay?
Yeah. I just wanted to ask the teeny tiniest favor. He did bring up the stuff that he's been doing is not exactly,
Legal?
yeah, that word.
You're in the office. I get it. Okay. Yes.
I'll definitely pay you with you guys being Cavaliers. But could you just escort him? I guess there's this underground mage gathering that a lot of mages have been going to, especially those who've been losing their job. And apparently it's also where he's been working. I can't leave the office at the moment, so I would really appreciate it, and I will definitely compensate. Is that a roller coaster in the background?
Oh, yeah, sorry. We're at Wonderworks today. We're at Wonderworks today, and it's a bit loud, so you'll have to excuse me.
Sounds like you guys are definitely getting some R&R after a long day.
Ooh.
I heard from Lumi that you guys had a really strange freeway ride.
Yeah, that's a way to put it. Yeah, you know what? We'll go check in on your boy.
Are you sure? I don't mean to interrupt you guys on your days off.
No, we'll just do it, later tonight. When are they working? Actually, just okay. Tell you what, I don't want to get anything wrong. Why don't you text me the details so I don't get anything wrong, and then I'll be sure to erase it. Don't worry about that.
So it'll just be later tonight then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Honey, they said later tonight. Okay, yeah, he said he's fine.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll just hop on in, check in, and if he's in on it, that's even better, just so I don't have to lie to him, because I told him not to lie to you, so that's cool. Yeah, just give me the info, and we'll pop on over and make sure he's not doing anything too out there.
If you could like stay a little bit, just check that all this underground mage stuff is okay. I want to make sure he's safe.
Yeah. I understand. We'll do our best.
Thank you guys so much. Like I said, I'll promise I'll pay you guys and make it up to you as however I can. Enjoy the rest of the day off.
Okay, thank you.
Click.
Oh, well, there goes tonight.
As we get more of you guys just going up and down the roller coaster of all kinds.
Who is she on the phone with?
I love that Faizon's not screaming.
He's just on the roller coaster like this.
Yeah. Just watching everyone.
You know when they reopen theme parks in Japan, they're like, you must scream within your heart.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually, though, the ride comes to a slow stop, but you guys eventually finish off, and the ride comes to a complete stop. Thank you again for riding the roller coaster with no name. Please go ahead and take out these free surveys for your chance to win and name the roller coaster yourself.
We should totally do it. Maybe if we like team up, we can come up with an even better name.
Yeah.
A better name? You mean come up with a name?
Oh, there you guys are. Okay. I thought I catch you, and I caught you in time.
So who was on the phone?
How did you see that? Weren't you on the... Never mind. Yes. So I was on the phone. Got a call from, you remember that mage boy who was having a freak out at the parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The baker?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the baker lost his job, and he didn't know what to do because he was a mage, and they're all getting fired for some reason, and they're getting
because of the corporate people.
Yeah, they're getting all pushed out. But that was his partner wants us to go check in on him at the mage gathering underground. So, I mean, not literally underground. I'm not sure if it is underground,
cool.
but it's metaphorically underground. It's like secret, So that's our next job. I said we'd stop by tonight.
Okay. That gives us plenty of time to finish up the park.
Right.
We'll miss the fireworks, though.
Oh, man.
Oh. Well, I did already say, because
It's okay.
That's okay.
I guess
Jobs
we're
are
just
more
gonna have to
important.
come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be some time to get back there.
Well, seeing as we did spend so much money, me to make it back.
Yeah, we do need to make it back.
What kind of souvenirs do they have here?
What souvenirs are you looking for?
Oh, like a hat and maybe
Keychain.
Everybody knows the big mascot for the park, with big lamb ears.
Oh my god.
Yeah, everybody loves them.
What's his name? What's the mascot's name? I do this to torture you personally.
I know you do. Larry the lamb.
A llama.
Larry Llama. No, retcon. It's a llama. It's llama ears. Larry Llama. Yeah. Larry Llama, a very famous cartoon character, has tons of shows going back even before Faizon and Gemma were born.
Oh my goodness.
Even before God.
The dinosaur age.
That's a really old cartoon.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get some llama ears because
Well, I think Larry Llama was in some new video game a few years ago, right? Yeah, they put him in with all those like characters with the big shoes.
Oh yeah.
You know, for someone who wants to get that llama hat, you should have been going up to Arsenal quite a bit.
Well, he's pretty cool. I mean, do you want llama ears?
No, I have my own set of ears.
I mean,
Okay.
they kind of look cool. Maybe they have ones that you can put on your ears to make them look bigger. You can like clip them on.
Or like ribbons or something.
So you want me to have satellite ears on top of my ears?
Just
like
for the
a-
memories.
Yeah, just for a joke.
No, because I don't feel like taking another aspirin to deal with 0 to 100 mouth and his standing contest doomed self.
Well, I can go get them for you.
No.
Okay. Just get my own. Anyone else want ears?
I already have some.
Oh,
You know what?
That's so cool.
We should get a commemorative picture in one of those special photo booths.
Yes!
Yeah. I could put it on a
Alright.
trading card.
Is there? Oh, you do not need to make. Obviously, I know you cannot make a little character for this, but is there a Larry the Llama, like mascot walking around? We can get pictures of it.
Let's see. Yeah. Go ahead. And he has some light blue fur, and he has big old llama ears. And yeah.
Whoa, he's huge. Larry the llama.
Hey, kids! It's Larry the llama. Yeah, and you know his famous little pink little ears. It's a very big costume.
Huge costume head.
How have you guys been enjoying the park?
It's been amazing.
Fantastic! Well, I just wanted to make sure and say hi to all of my favorite guests, which is you all. Everyone here is my favorite guest.
Oh, that's
Wow.
really nice of you.
Yes.
Does mom and dad want to, have a picture with the kids?
Just friends. And yeah, we'll just have a picture of all of us.
I'm getting
We're
ready
a,
to
we're a hobbyist club together. The club
We
outing.
go to different theme parks.
Yeah.
Well, glad to know that we're not the only theme park that you guys spend your time at, but you just to always reiterate, you're always family here at the Wonderworks amusement park.
Olive Garden.
You know what they say about Wonderworks? When you're here, you're part of our big family.
That is sure what we say. You're part of the ever-growing family. It gets bigger day after day after day.
And they call the workers family members, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all our uncles and aunts.
Oh no.
Good grief.
Be sure to thank your favorite uncle on your way out.
Thanks,
Alright.
Uncle Larry Llama.
You're welcome. Anyways, I think we were talking about a picture.
Yes, let's do a picture.
Oh, all right. And he pulls out little commemorative ears. Just gonna put one on here.
Oh my god, I'm
Oh
always
my
one of my
God.
own llama ears.
We're gonna
I'm
do
gonna touch,
on
like-
here, and then on top of your ears as well, Faizon, you have another set of ears.
Are you gonna rebuff him, Faizon?
Are you
Take these off.
Okay, He goes ahead and
Sorry,
My ears are
know.
just fine.
I think his ears are a little sensitive. It's a medical condition.
Everybody say llama!
Llama!
Llama.
All right, I got this. He pulls out a camera. Click. Shakes the Polaroid around. Hands it to you, Gemma. While handing you the picture, Gemma, he also pulls out a pocket card reader and slowly hands it over to you.
I'm gonna not look at the receipt. Just swipe. Swipe.
This is just the gang takes all of Gemma's money the session.
Well, it's a credit card, so it's money I don't have.
Not yet.
That's why we're gonna go earn some.
Yeah, that's why I took this job. Because, I'm not gonna charge Callon. Have you seen him? He's a child.
Yeah, I don't even have a credit card.
You don't even have a bank account. It would be unfair.
I don't even have cash.
Eventually, you guys enjoy the rest of your day at the park.
That was fun.
Gemma takes a close look at the time to make sure you guys just have enough to go back to the office.
Do we manage to catch a little bit of fireworks before we leave?
To make sure that Callon has the full experience of going to the Wonderworks amusement park, you guys did arrange it so that you guys could at least mostly to the end of the famous Wonderworks fireworks shows, where a bunch of the famous Wonderworks characters are all shot out and explode into fireworks. It's incredible the engineering that goes into making those fireworks look like the characters themselves. But sometimes they look like the weird, awkward ice creams you buy at ice cream trucks, where they just super goofy, even goofier than this. But no, Callon definitely gets to stay. All of you get to stay and watch the fireworks before eventually making your way to
Callon sleeps the whole way back.
If you guys have any business to talk to either Morgan or Esther, or are you guys just gonna go and escort Jabari back?
So the job isn't just checking in on him there. We're supposed to escort him?
I may have not been clear. Morgan just wants you to kind of check in and walk him back to where he's been staying, this underground mage gathering that Morgan mentioned.
Okay. All right.
Or we could have a mini scene at the office if you guys want to talk to Morgan or Esther, your choice.
What do you guys think? Should we stop in the office or should we just go straight there? Could get more information if we stop in.
Let's stop in to the office. Maybe a certain someone will wake up. Kids
was
these
tiring.
days.
I mean, he was running around the whole place, so I don't blame him.
Larry the llama.
Oh, and he's talking about his crush.
Eventually, you guys drive back. I'm assuming Callon falls asleep very easily on the car ride.
Yeah.
All right, up you get, Callon.
Wake up, kiddo.
Are we there yet?
Yeah.
We're here.
Oh, mages!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work mode, engage. All right, let's get going.
Yes.
Are you guys coming in, or are you waiting for someone to come out?
Go right in.
Okay. Yeah, the door is definitely unlocked. Morgan just thank you guys so much for coming in.
Yeah, obviously. So, is there anything we should know going in?
Morgan just kind of gives a look to Jabari. Is like, should they know anything? Well, can you get him to tell me what exactly he does? He still hasn't been exactly clear, just that he's been doing something illegal. Jabari just kind of rubs his face.
The thing is with that is that there's a lot of range in there. Is illegal is like accidentally picking someone's mail up and taking it home. Like it's either that or it's we're doing serial arson every night. Like, which is it?
Okay. Okay, serious boyfriend mode. Jabari. Yes, sweetie? Do I have to at least worry about your life? Oh, no, Lord, no, never. I would never get into something that would make you worry. Then I won't say anything. Just make sure you do not give these Cavaliers a hard time. Oh, of course not. I would never dream of it. He's all yours.
Okay.
Did you need to talk to Esther before you guys left, though?
Unless Esther has business for us.
Did we get Esther maybe like a Larry cookie or something?
A cookie shaped, shaped in the.
I'm assuming we're all still wearing our ears.
Yeah, a cookie shaped just like him. Yeah, you guys got a cookie. The big cookie. I'm read all this.
Oh, does anybody need to pick up their outfits?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
We should be wearing work clothes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, mine come with me, so I kind of just forget.
Yeah, I have mine in my backpack. Is there a bathroom?
What's this text message about a cookie?
Oh, we went to Wonderworks and we met Larry the llama and we brought you a souvenir.
Oh, you guys shouldn't have.
But we did.
Yeah, and we got the ears, we got this photo with Larry, we got
He rode all the rides and saw the fireworks?
We saw the fireworks and they were so cool.
You guys definitely deserved it. Lumi filled me in. I definitely would be exhausted the day you guys had, so I hope it was fun. Anyways, bathroom is just through the hall, anywhere down the left.
No.
Yeah, this one is I guess this is the ladies' room.
I'm decided. I was like, maybe they're not gendered. This is a new world.
Maybe.
You know what? I'm not gonna veto it until I see a veto from Austin. But yeah, eventually you guys go ahead and get dressed up. Unless there's any other business, I'm gonna just make sure I copy a car for you guys to. Did I put this on the token layer? No, on the map layer. And get the next map set up as you guys drop off of Jabari. Unless there was any other conversation or roleplay you guys needed to have.
Gemma doesn't need to go to the bathroom to change. She just, twists her magical earring thing and then voila. But she does change out of her shoes.
Her heels.
Yeah, the heels always appear, so she's gonna tuck them back in her bag.
Then Esther goes back to their office. Morgan waves goodbye to the five of you, and eventually, I'm gonna make sure, because this is an important map, I don't screw up.
I say goodbye to them.
Eventually, you guys follow Jabari's direction. He points you guys. Nothing eventful happens on the car ride. Until eventually, you guys are outside the building.
Oh. All the way to the right.
Ah, there it is.
Let me find us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on there.
All the
We're
way
on
to the
there.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should shift ping. There you guys are.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Jabari says, so there's kind of a passcode at the door.
Cool. Should we pretend not to know you?
No. The fact that you guys are dropping off, Jin, you're gonna want to meet you guys.
Okay.
If that's okay with you. Jin kind of keeps all of us safe. But he'll probably just want to see who are the strange people dropping me back off. But anyway, Jabari goes ahead and knocks at the door. And eventually, someone at the door opens a little, peek hole. And it's like, password. Lewis, let me in. All right, you. It's a good thing you make really good food, Jabari.
Is that the password?
Lewis, let me in? I guess so.
Eventually, you guys come on inside. I was like,
Ooh.
I have some people who Jin probably wants to meet. Looks like it. They're not cops, right? Of course not! I'm not that dumb! You're kind of dumb, Jabari. Please, look, just, please, not in front of my new friends.
We have a strict confidentiality agreement.
Do we have to say the password? Please let me in.
You know what? Just for you guys, Lewis let me in will be your new password. You guys are funny. And that'll get you ahead in life a ton of places. Anyways, name's Louis.
Hi.
Just
Nice to
Louis,
meet you.
by the way.
Okay.
I'm HeartShine.
Allez.
HeartShine.
SP.
Cavaliers. I know you guys.
Like I
Keep
said,
yourself safe.
confidentiality agreement.
He goes ahead and gives like a little zip of the lips and is like, I won't say anything if he won't. Maybe not let Jin know that though. Anyway-
So Jin runs this place?
Jin keeps us safe. Make sure cops don't come by and give us any trouble. And runs little scouting missions to see any other mages who need a place to stay after Eden Paula does their stupid crap that puts us all out of a job. You know, I would have been a researcher if it wasn't that bastard Arcos.
A
Doesn't
researcher for where?
Eden Paula himself. But you know what? At this point, I'm glad he told me no. Don't want to be associated with them one bit.
We've had our dealings with Eden Pollitt, and can't say I'm too swayed.
Yeah.
They give a ton of street mages a good name. Jabari had the best bakery in town. I'm sure most of you guys knew that. I used to run a little arts and crafts store, believe it or not, before I got closed out. Everybody wants an Eden Paula brand when it comes to mages, and that's because of all the crazy stuff you could do with magic. Just because magic is so vast, it can do so many things, doesn't mean it's necessarily dangerous.
So, why are they so insistent on making sure you guys have no future if you don't work with them?
Word has it they have a really big project up their sleeves. Another word has it is something to just make it easier to target our businesses and pin us as Florine Mage Enclave members. Nobody's that damn crazy, though. Those
In all this time living in Calabre, I don't think I've ever actually met a Florine Mage or whatever.
Anyone part of the Enclave is someone you definitely need to stay away from. Those people are wackos, maniacs with a capital M. But I'm sure I don't have to tell you that if you met one. But you
So-
haven't, have you?
I just out of curiosity, does he like your leader here? Does he charge you for boarding, or does he take a cut of whatever you bring in, or how does this work?
So long as you need a place to stay, and you're not someone who will go run off to the cops, they'll let you stay for free. He asked anybody to help with, making chimeras, but that's about it.
Making chimeras.
Ah,
That leads, I actually gotta ask a question.
I thought that would get your attention.
Is this Eden Pollitt, is he associated with other, let's say, companies or factions?
They're traditionalist backed, at least for Suvlight.
So would they
CEO.
be, have they had any dealings with Red Sun?
Wouldn't surprise me. Both of them are heavily favored by traditionalists to stay in business. A lot of tax cutting policies, make sure that they don't have to pay damn cents most of the time while everybody's struggling.
No wonder why you guys don't want any corpse.
Well, that's also like I don't like that bastard Penrose either.
Do you have chimeras here?
Not like, in the traditional sense. Heard a while back from a few days ago, some Cavaliers busted a real, like mythological chimera. No, we usually deal in small... We usually deal with smaller, more pet-like chimeras for the rich to buy.
Oh, you sell them.
so like puppies.
Puppies.
Yeah,
Puppies.
like puppies. It helps
But
bring
like
in
not real puppies before Callon gets excited.
helps bring in money for food, for medicine, for anything we need to keep everybody here safe. If it'll be the living we need to make for now, it's the living we'll make.
Maybe
Full
we can
disclosure, we
adopt
did
one.
work a chimera gig the other day.
That circle over there.
But that's not why we're here
recognize
today.
that.
So
What that is?
no. Just wanted to be upfront about that. We are not here to bust you. We are purely here for a just to assure Chapari's partner.
I may only have one eye here, but I have a good read on people. You guys seem decent folk. Someone who would understand, especially being Cavaliers, that everybody just needs to make a living. Chimeras is our living, for now at least.
Yeah.
Anyways, what are you guys whispering about? This is out of character. This is
Yeah.
the GM asking. I don't want to interrupt your whispering. So.
Faizon was asking Bryn about the magic circle. Or
Okay.
whatever the circle is.
Is that in another room? I think that might be in
Yeah.
another room.
That is in another room, but you guys
Okay.
will be seeing it eventually anyway.
Okay. I also have a question out of character, or it can be in like we can solve it with a roll. I don't know. Why are chimeras illegal? Does it hurt animals?
Chimeras are definitely illegal because of animal cruelty reasons.
Mhm.
While people are not sure what happens to the animals that may be used with creating chimeras, a lot of science says that animals still keep their consciousness and selves even as combined. Some people say it's definitely unethical, but the science actually give me a knowledge roll.
Yeah.
If you guys
mean-
know about the law and history and
Yeah.
Let me do that.
Let's just kind of do a general.
Let's play
one.
games.
Let's
play
do
a game.
things.
First, let's see, an hour and 20 minutes in on our first roll.
Everyone's doing better.
9, 12, and 13.
Callon, that's uncharacteristic of you to get a high roll, but it makes a lot of sense.
He cares
He
about
looked up
puppies.
Listen, he just
About
wants an
puppies.
animal.
He
He
loves
looked
puppies.
it up.
He loves puppies.
Did he look it up after our chimera encounter?
He's like, I need to know. I need to know about puppies.
Yeah, he was probably like, I need to know all about these
Ooh,
chimeras.
Paul rolled a 14.
Ooh.
Oh, so
He's
Callon and Paul probably know the most about this. It depends on the way you would go and create chimeras. But in general, it violates a lot of exotic pet regulations, since most of the time, as you guys are very familiar, they're often very dangerous. If With a lot of people who take a lot of care in, going through veterinary procedures, making sure that the chimeras are generally well taken care of, domesticated, treat them well, it doesn't usually happen. Whether these mages go about that, you're not sure. But otherwise, the biggest reasons is the method that goes into making chimeras, as well as the innate dangerousness that come with having such pets.
Are chimeras like a popular pet in area, or
they're very popular for rich families to buy illicitly.
got it. Okay.
Which is why it makes sense that it's a good commodity to get into, to keep your
Yeah.
finances in and make a living.
Oh no. Yeah, this
But-
is like
It's kind of bragging rights for rich people of like, look, I have this
Yeah.
cross between a parrot and a penguin.
Oh, it's
Or-
a very
Oh my
exotic
God.
breed. It's actually a Pomeranian. It doesn't look like it, but it is.
I think considering my role, Bryn's family has never had one.
I'll leave it up to you.
Yeah, I think I would know more if I.
You
Yeah.
probably know. I would guess they wouldn't, but you're the
Yeah.
arbiter for that.
Yeah, I think they didn't, but maybe she's known people who have.
Maybe.
And maybe it's like more of a like obscenely rich thing, like people who
Yeah.
have several mansions in different areas in the country, rather than maybe
You don't
just
know that I
one.
don't
Swanky
have several
houses.
mansions.
You know what? I don't. I know your family's kind of like better off, but I don't know that. So
I don't have a parrot penguin though.
parrot twin.
Anyways, Jabari, you're gonna have your little friends pick my brain all day, or are you gonna go and introduce them to Jin? Oh, right. Unless you guys have any other questions for Louise, follow
No,
me.
lead the way.
Yeah.
He goes inside and nods to these two individuals who go closer to this circle. I'll go first to just show you guys it's safe. But this is how we travel in between where we've been staying. A little safety precaution.
Oh.
Anyway,
oh.
That's
Uh,
smart.
He goes ahead and nods. These two mages extend their hands, and the circle starts to glow until eventually you see Jabari start to phase away.
Huh.
They go ahead and wave their hands like after you to the four of you.
Okay.
This is cool. I've never been in a teleportation circle.
Mm-hmm. It makes, like, intuitionally it makes sense to understand the biggest amount, like all the mechanical reasons behind it. You probably need to be trained in magic, so a lot of this probably goes over your head, Kazhri. Regardless, eventually you guys are transported to, it was actually underground. It definitely feels like you guys went down a few levels, deeper than a couple of basement, but definitely not too below like land level, I guess.
Underground.
What is this place?
This
What is with that machine? Whatever that is.
This is what a lot of us call home for now, ever since Eden Paula ran out our businesses. The machine over there funnels a lot of magical focuses and ingredients for the process. if you will. I go in there and help from time to time to create more chimeras, but it's a very magically intensive process requiring a lot of focuses and ingredients.
What kind of ingredients?
Give me a mystic arts check, Kazhri.
Oh God.
If you want to figure that one out, because Jabari kind of like, it's kind of hard to explain if you're not a mage.
Okay. Hold on. My roll 20 is being a little weird, so somebody else go while I figure this out.
HeartShine.
Yeah. What are we rolling? Intuition or aura?
Yeah.
I know nothing about this.
You never touched the art of like anything that could pop up with chimeras. Lily, just based on your own intuition and trying to figure it out, a lot of standard ingredients you find in any like components pouch. So like animal bones of recently deceased pets. It might just be regular alchemical ingredients of different plants and stuff you find as you dabble in alchemy. Callon, you know probably the most, funny enough.
I did so much
so good
research
today.
So much research.
It's
After our first Chimera incident, I was like going through the web hole, the black hole.
going to Wonderworks like pumped him up.
Yeah.
You're
def-
going through what?
The biggest thing is that because chimeras are kind of like the ultimate like a build-a-pet kind of deal, it's a lot of different various stuff. So you might find wishbones or other stuff from divination schools. You might find bones of a lot of like magical beasts, not normally different pets for like necromantic reasons, but a lot of different focus. If you think it might be involved with magic, probably is involved with this kind of creation.
Oh,
Anyways,
getting.
why don't I show you guys to Jin's office, unless there's any more questions?
So you guys just stay here?
We have no other place to go, so yes. I guess I could probably see if I could crash at Morgan's place, but I already felt bad trying to tell him what I do already. I also having
I
to go
see.
down this own rabbit hole to keep myself afloat. I don't want to endanger Morgan in case the
And
police
did
might already
you-
be wanting to find me.
Did you make that decision for him?
I suppose I'm making this decision on my own, but I guess you're right. It'd be better to be more honest and see what Morgan thinks. Not.
It's a relationship, honey.
You're right. You're right. It's just I don't want to ever put Morgan in danger because I'm trying to be more self-sufficient. You know, I had my
Yeah.
bakery and I lost it just like that.
But again, that's not for you to decide on your own. Not when you've, built this thing with somebody else and you're so, close. That's... It's not right. You really need to just ask.
Absolutely.
Him in on your decisions. That's the only way you're gonna know.
Gemma, I'm gonna give you a Valor. You're not gonna use it this scene, but you will use it next scene.
Okay.
Oh.
By the way, are we resetting our
Oh
stuff?
yeah.
Don't reset your stats as of yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I gave you guys your normal increment back that you would get between the freeway scene and when you guys went to Wonderworks, and it'll be your total when we start the next scene. This
Okay.
expositional stuff that isn't challenging you guys, I wouldn't count as scenes to necessarily use your stats or recover your stats on. But Jabari goes ahead and pulls open the shed gate. And inside... if you guys want to go ahead and move your token.
Where did I go? Oh, there, I'm there.
Yeah. Faizon, you're kind of behind Jin's desk. I'm just going to move you over here. And Callon, where are you?
Hey.
I'm kind of right here.
Jabari kind of like turns to Jin, like, hi, Jin. Hi, Jabari. I assume these are friends of yours? Yes, I've found it fair only for them to meet you, but I do have one other request. 2 requests in one day, huh? I'm glad you're growing more of a spine. You need one. All jokes aside, is it okay if I leave and come and go to stay with my significant other? Don't even need to ask. Good sir. Spend all the time you need. I just only hope that you and your boyfriend are both safe. It's that easy? I only extend my protection for if you stay. What you do outside is none of my business, but I only hope that you do not run into any trouble. Of course. I'll go ahead and gather my stuff. I'll probably leave later tonight. I don't blame you, Jabari. You stay safe. And tell Morgan I said hi. Of course. Jabari kind of goes ahead to you. HeartShine just says, and takes your hand, just like, thanks.
You got it.
And goes ahead and leaves for now. Let's go ahead and take a small break before you guys pick Jin's brain for anything you might want.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll be right back after this break, you guys. Good time to go grab a drink, use the restroom.
Shirley Temple's all around. Yeah.
Vanilla Coke's all
There's
around.
the plug.
Oh, I want a Coke.
I'm
We'll be
sorry.
We'll be
It's
back in
all
about
good.
10 or 15. welcome back. We joined the party after Jabari asked for permission to take a little bit more control and be an equal partner in his relationship and discuss more with Morgan, as well as decide if he may or may not move in at this point. But yeah, Jin looks towards the four of you and just kind of opens up. The fact that Louise let you all come in assures me that I could trust all of you.
Well, we need this. We need the password. Louise let us in.
You know what? We'll definitely remember that. I'm very thankful to have him and to watch the door. The only person I put the trust to protect everybody that's staying with us at this point. Anyways, I assume you have a couple of questions.
Are the chimeras here right now in this underground facility? Just wondering.
We definitely engage in creating shipments, and every so often we go and try to coordinate sales to bring in money for food and medicine. I try to keep tabs. I think a shipment has just gone out.
A shipment of what? I don't think you answered the kid's question.
A shipment of Chimera, of course.
I mean, there's so many combinations. I imagine it's hard to keep track of them all.
Some of the, if you really want me to get into the logistics of it, some of them are advance orders. I'm sure with chimeras, you guys know just how exotic they can be, and people wanting to brag about the combination of pets they have gotten. Some of them are standard affairs. People love puppies who could fly. People love cats that have really fine fur. Honestly, cats have the most fine fur out of all normal kind of pets at the very least, but I don't judge.
So, when you say you're going to protect everyone, what do you do to do that?
I do my best to try to keep the cops off any trail to find everybody. I'm sure some of you may or may not be aware, but there's been recent busts for mages claiming that they are Flooring Mage Enclave members, and I'm not going to have any of that because I'm sure Jabari's even the greatest example. All of us are kind souls using our craft to benefit one another, whether it be through food, through entertainment, through medicine.
Why chimeras?
Easy pay. There's always going to be a bunch of rich people having money to toss around, wanting an exotic pet to show off to their neighbor. If that's going to give us the money to survive at this point, we'll do it.
I understand that, but why not have a civilian front? Non-mages fronting a bakery that uses mage magic, for instance, and it's just not disclosed or something like that. I don't know.
You think Eden Pollitt's gonna even let us get away with something on the civilian level? We're here because passing on a civilian front has been impossible. Because Eden Pollitt and the cops, I don't know what they're doing together, but it makes our jobs very difficult, having to go through more illegal channels to survive.
Tell me, do you know why Eden Pollitt is firing mages left and right? Because it just seems ridiculous just to be firing mages left and right for legal businesses that you guys were doing before.
I have a lore question real quick.
Sure.
So they're being arrested, right? Do they like have some sort of prison employment scheme?
I don't know. Maybe. How much do you guys know about what's happening at the police force right now? None of you are cops.
But we can assume politics is involved.
If you guys want to make some kind of this would definitely knowledge. History is also, I believe, no. I think knowledge falls under history. If you want to put like a knowledge about a knowledge check about law
Intuition or
enforcement.
resolve?
Resolve.
I forget. Yeah, I forget which one is word of mouth and which one is like book
Resolve
smarts.
is word of mouth because it's based on your guts, which is your force and personality stat.
Oh, well, I know nothing. I rolled a 4, which is the lowest.
If anybody else wants to dig up how much they know about law enforcement, Callon knows everything today.
You are having such
Oh.
a good day, Francesca.
I know. If only we were a battle day.
I'm not gonna roll because I don't
Wasted.
think Bryn would know based off of her flaw.
I mean, I'll leave it up to you, but like, I don't think he would like know like a lot about the police themselves, but he knows like the research. He does research on them. I'm assuming.
The biggest parallel here, for those of you who may also know a lot about how law enforcement works, is the term school to prison pipeline.
Yep. That's kind of what I figured, but like, yeah. Okay.
You, Callon, you suspect that this is only part of it. You do know that the reason that mages have been being pinned is for also being Flooring Mage Enclave members, maniac mages who engage in sick experiments. Why they would bust mages for that specifically cannot only just be something akin to a school to prison pipeline, but something else that would need maybe a little bit more explanation, either within the police department itself, or maybe even Eden Pollitt is what you would guess.
Okay. All right. That makes a little more sense as to what's going on, because I feel like if they're just putting mages out of work, that's wasting the workforce. So why not pay them?
Callon, I'll give you this on your roll too. Eden Pollitt taking over businesses makes a lot of sense because it's funneling a lot to their main monopoly of a mage empire of researching. What they're researching probably needs a lot of funding, which, knowing how much traditionalists back the country, probably would love to find other ways to finance it and move money somewhere else. That's all I'm going to give you on that 12, though.
That was a lot. Thank you.
I'm sure most of you guys as Cavaliers can at least empathize, taking whatever job that you can to at least make ends meet. Knighthood is
I
only a
can't
dream.
I can't really relate, but yeah, I can empathize. I can understand the need for thinking outside of what's legally possible. I don't know. There are some things that I personally wouldn't mess with. Chimeras aren't really my bag, but if it's feeding people and it's keeping people safe, then I get it.
If you really want us to stop what we're doing, allow us to live our lives freely. And the people who are not letting us do that, I'm telling you, are two forces. Eden Pollitt as a conglomerate and the police.
Which leads me to ask this. You think he's paying them? You think there's some of his influence with the police?
If you want my guess, I don't think there's any money being exchanged by the police or Eden Pollitt. I think their working together has some mutual benefit. What mutual benefit, I'm not sure. But just to feed more people and just to feed more mages into prison, why are they going so hard onto closing businesses as of recent? A lot of businesses have been closing down more than ever. There's something Eden Pollitt's up to. I'm not sure
Something
what.
big.
Something big. Especially if he needed a knight.
And that night he corrupted.
And a night wasted on us. That seems
Yes.
like a lot.
Yes, and I'm going to go the extra mile. You think he might have made a deal with some much higher beings, like, let's say, a dragon?
Yeah, let's say a dragon for hypothetical, just
Definitely
speculation.
hypothetical.
A dragon. Where have you all encountered a dragon?
Well, we haven't encountered one. It's a hypothetical.
Yeah, it's it's like one of those passing thoughts, like a drive-by thought,
What
if
if
you
it
will.
was a dragon? Because we were like, what if it was underground? And then it was underground.
Like, I can play on alliterations every now and then as a GM.
But yeah, I think they might be behind more than they're letting on. So I mean, it's. I think you guys just need a voice.
However, maybe not. I know Jabari's voice comes from his boyfriend in the Equalists. Call me crazy, but there might also be a lot of political swaying going on right now.
With...
I mean, Eden Pollitt's traditionally backed.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do without the power to back it up.
The voice of Equalists are, I'm guessing, getting smaller and smaller. But I don't like to play with politics. Too much.
Let's let our friend Esther worry about that.
Yeah.
But if there's something small that we could do, I'm not gonna speak for everybody here, but I'm willing to put in my time. Do I have like a calling card or a way for like clients to get in touch with me, like on that app or whatever?
Yeah. Like all Cavaliers are registered in a database for rating and hiring purposes. So
yeah.
you could
I'd probably
definitely
have like a card or something.
or like some like number that people go, a card or a number that like Jen could go ahead and haven't I revealed his name yet? Well, that's his last name too, Jinhua. But yeah, you could give Jin a calling card or number to look you guys up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slide it across. Just go. You ever find yourself in a tough spot, I'll do what I can.
I'll consider all of you allies then. If
Nope,
you-
I'm not speaking for them, but me personally. I don't know how you guys feel.
I'll help, but I don't know if we should be doing stuff like selling chimeras or like that.
Yeah, I don't condone chimeras, but again, like I get it. I feel bad for the animals a little bit, but people suffering, animals suffering, if there are lives on the line.
Just from my experience, I'll give you guys at least this word of advice. The secrets that he could keep speculating secrets, but the only way to get secrets is to go on the inside. Whether that be making yourself friendly with Eden Pollitt, the police, one way or the other. You could do only so much on the outside. As Cavaliers, you guys got a little bit of sway to at least make more friendly relations. Though then again, I would hope you're not doing the same to shut down our little operation.
Well, we're not here for you today.
That's what I figured. Louise would only let you in if he trusted you. And as my trust extends to all of you for whatever that's worth. But if you want to stop Eden Pollitt, the cops, whomever, stop thinking outside the box and put yourself inside it.
That reminds me of that one slogan, think inside the box.
Right.
Can I
I'm
do
thinking
an
of Metal
undercover
Gear
mission?
Solid.
Putting yourself in the box.
Oh my god.
Like knocking on their door and like covering ourselves with the box.
Eventually, you hear Jin go on a little radio, and it's like, "Hey, boss, there's something stupid outside." How stupid are we talking? A cop who's trying to get their nose where it doesn't belong. Ask him his name. Lazcano.
Lascano.
You recognize that name?
Wasn't
Yeah.
it
Louise,
Damn
what is
it.
Louise, what does he
Damn it.
want? He wants
Did
the
they trail us?
Cavaliers. I'm not selling you guys out, but it seems like someone's looking for you. A friend of yours? Or do I have to worry about this Lazcano?
I don't think you have to worry. Probably.
I really don't think so.
You might want to go outside
Yeah.
and see what he wants before more
Was he the
cops
cop who
follow him.
came?
Yes.
Yeah.
He
Right,
was the
okay,
one
yeah.
who, he came
Yeah.
for the bus for Gray Matter.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, Lascano and Sergeant Faraha. Faraha
Yep.
is the one that's
She
Esther's partner, I think.
Right.
It's Esther's contact. They are not dating.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We all
Or maybe
assumed
they're
they were
family.
dating.
They're very,
Maybe they're family.
they're very friendly. I guess it came off as like a deeper.
We have our own
relationship.
fan fiction.
The fan fiction in my
Oh my
mind.
God.
What people do with their own canon is up to them. Anyway,
I legitimately thought they were dating or married.
I know, right?
Yeah, I did too.
I want to give some love to platonic relationships.
No,
That's-
honestly, yeah, that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
I mean, I call like I've done that thing where I'm like, "Hey, babe," at my friends.
I have so many friends who've been
See-
assumed to be my
See,
partner.
Tamara gets it.
Yeah.
Anyways, are you guys gonna check in on the outside? I assume.
Yeah.
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 Don't move.
Okay.
Whoop.
I'm sorry, I was moving.
Not moving. Hands
Yeah,
off.
I moved.
Don't move.
Immediately moves.
There you guys go. There we go. Can you guys get this dumbass away from our little building?
We can try.
Oh, hey!
Hi.
Officer!
Lascano?
Yep, that's me.
What are you
that?
doing here?
Emergency. Farah needs you guys ASAP.
Oh,
Oh, how
Oh.
did you know we were here?
Esther, I believe, asked Morgan if they knew, and Morgan said that he left all of you with a boyfriend or something.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Word of mouth.
Yeah.
Regardless, time's of the essence. Please get in the vehicle.
Okay.
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 Bye.
Do we have to ride with it? Because we took a car, right?
If there's a lot of, we kind of have a, what do you call it? An area set up, not locked down, but kind of. What is it when
Oh,
like when
okay.
they lock down an area? It's that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
So there's
okay.
like a crime scene. So like 3 of us squish in the back.
Yeah. I mean, it's a what's it called? You know, it's a one of those 8-seater kind of ones. Not the van, but you know, the bigger sedan kind of things.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Did I already copy you guys over like a smart cookie?
Are you a smart cookie?
Oh, sometimes not every day. We'll use this.
Ooh.
You guys arrive. I didn't even screw up this map, right? Good. Everything that you guys need to see is on there. The area kind of locked down. Lascano takes the car, and Can I ping you guys? I can't ping you guys. Lascano brings you to Sergeant Faraha, who starts explaining a bit of the situation. Was there any? Hope I didn't pull you guys away from something too important, but there's some lives on the line, and crisis management is somehow dealing with something else. I don't know what, but I'm at a loss, and I need someone I can depend on. Which, as you can see from the last time we met, my circle's a little low.
Well, understood.
Anyways, let me cut to the chase. There's a hostage situation. I don't know what's exactly is going on, but a father who was trying to come home got blasted out of his apartment for some reason and woke up when paramedic services were trying to make sure he's okay. Thankfully, no major injuries, only minor, but he did fall from the second-story building.
He got blasted out of his apartment?
That was the description that he gave. This gentleman kind of runs up to you of like, are these the knights who are gonna save my family? Sir, could I ask you to please stay away? We need to make sure that your injuries are taken care of. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. And this officer pulls away this gentleman back.
Was that the gentleman who got blasted?
That is the father, yes.
Ah. So the rest of the family, how many people?
From what I was told, 3.
3? Okay. Are they still in the apartment?
That's what I am assuming. We did try to get everybody out, but every single attempt we try to get to the building has been difficult. It seems to be some, and I don't want to use this word, but omnipotent force?
Uh-oh.
That's not good. Are they demanding anything? Like a ransom?
Farah takes out a megaphone and yells over to the building. Actually, damn it. Crisis management is not what I was specifically trained for. We have a team for that. How confident are you guys with negotiation?
Okay, I don't know with omnipotent forces, but
I'll give it a shot if none of you feel confident, but I can't guarantee. That's not necessarily my specialty. We usually have a team for crisis management, but they're not here. And I don't know what the hell's taking them.
I'm guessing it's the same thing that took the not getting our calls for help the other day.
Maybe, maybe not. Lascano, do you know something about a kidnapping on the radio? You're screwing with me. Unfortunately not, ma'am. Well, let's deal with this one and see if we can help the boys wherever else they are. Allez, this is all you, I guess. And he hands you the megaphone.
okay.
You can do it, Allez.
Okay.
The rest of you, I would hope if there's any way to get into the building, I would take the shot. Either we talk them down, which I don't know if it's gonna happen, but normally we have a team that could go in, capable knights. Whatever that bastard's name is. Arsenal.
Well, we're capable. That's as much as I can promise.
Get in if you can, see what's actually going on, gather as much information. Allez,
Got it.
There's a new meter for you to deal with.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
can I have all of you guys roll turn order?
Okay.
I forgot to select the token.
okay.
Sorry.
My rolls are super bad today.
No worries. Go ahead and put in your initiative. I'm gonna go ahead and put Fuhara's initiative. She may or may not come into the picture. So, anyways, Paul got a 15, 14 for Gemma. Everybody.
I don't know why my rolls are so bad.
Get all the bad rolls out of the way, though.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
When it matters most, they'll be better.
So top of the round, no, I'm not gonna penalize you guys at the beginning. Ferrara's not gonna intervene because she's not gonna try. She's gonna ask, you want me guys to stay out here or try to accompany you guys on the inside?
Stay out here.
Okay, she's gonna skip because Allez has the microphone. Faizon, there are 3 stages that's gonna happen here. I'll give you that kind of deal. But your first task is get near the building. Whatever you want to do to try to get into the building, let me know, and we're gonna see. We're gonna work it out. Maybe roll, and yeah.
So what do I roll for?
Tell me how you want to approach the building. Are you gonna, like, for example, are you gonna try to mask your own aura, knowing that there's this omnipotent presence? Are you gonna just try to do normal, like, stay low, dexterous kind of stealthing?
I'm gonna do a stay low dexterous, just
Okay.
like.
I encourage you guys to be as creative as possible here. But I'll throw out suggestions as necessary. Give me a dexterity roll.
So the building is starting, like, up here, or
Yep.
is it okay? So and
For
these
our
are
point
these
out,
walls?
This is the building you're trying to gain entry into.
Okay, and then are these walls here, or are they just street level?
Those are
Okay.
walls.
Okay.
Faizon, you are able to make your way inside, but at this point, there is a booming voice that echoes from the building. I was like, hey, hey, hey! I thought we were all on a level here. You're trying to take matters into your own hands? I feel a presence coming near. What's this all about? The meter for situation control lowers by 1. It would at this point be HeartShine's turn.
Okay.
Again, all of you guys who are not going to stay outside need to get into the building. Your means, just describe them, and I'll describe your role.
Okay. I would like to climb on the building next to it.
Okay.
Eventually, like, because obviously I probably can't move that far, but like that's my
We're-
plan.
We're not going to worry about movements. This is
Okay.
just the challenge. During challenge scenes, you guys may or may not need to worry about movement. This is one where you don't need to worry about it. This is just
Okay.
so you guys have something to look at. So, yeah. Are you going to, like, try to use it with a bunch of your strength? Try to hop from, like, catwalk to catwalk? Or,
I think
Firescape
I'm
to
just gonna
Firescape?
use like more like parkour agility, kind of like take a running leap at it and use the momentum to climb.
Okay.
Does that sound reasonable?
I like that. Just using mobility. I'll give you a +1 to this roll, just for
Okay.
how you described it.
Okay, rolled 11, so
All
12
right.
with your +1.
So you're able to hop all the way up into the building and make your way close. You are on the inside as well, and could definitely meet up with Faizon. It didn't seem that the presence noticed you. It didn't seem to say anything, much like when Faizon spoke. Kazhri.
Okay, I would
Please.
like to go all the way over here, climb this wall and like use the cars as like jumping stones to jump into the building for like
I've seen it like High School Musical 3 when they're
Like-
dancing in the car.
yeah exactly.
Okay, I like that a
man.
lot too. I'll give you. I'm gonna give you a +1, and it sounds like you're using your dexterity, and this is like an athletics roll. So
Okay.
roll, athletic using your dexterity.
Okay.
This is a lot of hopping.
14.
Easy. I thought about giving you a penalty because you probably roll high, because you might set up a car alarm or something. A beep, beep. Fortunately, all the general public was told, "Hey, maybe
Turn
turn your
off your
car
alarms."
alarm off while while the team of Cavaliers tried to infiltrate the building." They did. You were able to hop building from building to building, or car to car to car, building to building, car to car, and you're also going to be able to get inside.
Yay.
Allez.
Pincer attack. Let's go.
You have a megaphone, and the last thing you heard was this booming voice. It almost sounds as if this huge presence was like talking, not even from inside the building, but down from the building, from the skies. You're not sure what's up with that, but you have a
Yeah.
megaphone.
Hello? Will you please identify yourself?
So nice.
Identify myself. What? Do we want to be on first name basis here?
We can, if you want.
Well, little miss, it's only fair that someone would introduce themselves before asking for a name in return, don't you think?
Yes. I'm Allez. Who are you? Nice to meet you. How you doing?
It's Allez, not Allez. Damn it!
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's French. I didn't want to.
Damn it! You said it in French too. I just thought it was Allez. Okay.
No.
Allez, huh?
Allez.
What?
Oh, like let's go.
Yeah.
Why don't we refer to myself as Xavier?
Okay. Nice to meet you, Xavier. Is there, is there anything you want right now?
Go ahead and give me a roll. I'm not gonna give you any bonuses just yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
What should I roll?
So are you using your force of personality? Are you kind of using like your own kind of like this is what I believe is the best way to handle a crisis situation like this? Or are you just trying to use your own force of personality of like, I'm gonna empathize with this kind of character?
I think right now I'm just going over like the basics of what you should do, even if I'm not doing them super well, but not forcing. Yeah.
So basic. So it does sound a little bit of like what you know. So this might be an intuition roll for negotiation.
Okay. Whoa!
The situation goes
There.
back higher.
Bang.
It was like
I
What
was
do
saving them
I-
up.
what do I want? What do I want? I want to take a little treat home with me, and I want to see just how much fun I can have before I make my escape.
Treat? I think we have some extra cookies if you.
You're funny. You're a lot funnier than that stupid cop I was talking to. Who are you, Allez?
I mean, I'm Allez. I think that answers it.
What do you do? You don't sound like a cop.
I'm the person with the megaphone.
You're too naive, too trusting. This is gonna be fun to get to know you.
Hey.
Top of the round,
Ugh.
everybody take 1 valor.
Ugh.
Does anybody else feel that slime? Just
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
from talking to that
It's
guy.
like rolling off the building.
Definitely worst blind date I've been on.
All right.
Don't tell him that.
So,
Coming across as a creep sloth.
Kazhri, SP, and HeartShine all managed to infiltrate the building. Your second task is now to locate which apartment that this father got blasted out of.
Okay.
That is your next task. How, Faizon, how are you gonna accomplish this? You're just as a reminder of information you guys had, you're looking for 3 presences. I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh no.
Faizon has that trait, right? Faizon has like a
Oh, the spirit site?
something.
I'm going to try and tap into that spirit site, see if anything.
Okay.
I don't want us to forget about that, so.
Yeah.
So, pay, I believe, 2 stamina to activate it. And I will tell you this. There are 4 presences inside the building. If you want to make like a mystic's art, like an observation, so you could channel your spirit sight to kind of pinpoint where exactly this is, you would need to give me a roll. Whether you're using, it would most likely sound like you're using your aura, but tell me if you're using something else.
I'm going to use my aura.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll. And I'm giving you
Ooh,
a plus
thanks.
1 for using your spirit sight, because I believe you get that naturally for using spirit sight anyway. Yeah, plus 1 to like observation, which it sounds like you're doing to kind of observe where these presences might be. You go from outward in. You limit from the whole building down to the 2nd story building to near the middle of the building until you guys are able to find the exact apartment. There are 2 ways to approach it, Faizon, and this would be kind of your move to get from place, or your full turn to get from place to place. There is outside the door itself, and there is a catwalk, or like a fire escape. Where would you like to approach from?
I'm actually going to try and approach from the fire escape.
Okie dokie. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you on there, and that'll be your movement for this turn. We'll come back to you in a second. I'm gonna also reiterate to you guys, if I haven't already. You guys have radios where if you need to be in communication with each other, this is a modern world after all. So I'm guessing there's earpieces and such you guys invested now that you spent this much time as a team. So if you need to talk to each other, you can. It doesn't matter the distance.
I think I've relayed if they did. Can they hear when he speaks to me? Or when I'm speaking?
Everybody
Yeah.
can hear
Okay.
when he speaks.
Yeah. And I'm guessing you can hear the megaphone too. Otherwise, I probably still go on my radio. I'm like, that's what he said.
That's what he said. It's like, thanks.
Thank you, Allez.
Thanks.
HeartShine, it is your turn. Also, Faizon, I'm glad you remember Spirit Sight. I shouldn't give you a valor for it. I am, because you're playing to your character's full tool set. So I'm going to give you it.
Okay.
Where's my character?
I moved them off screen for a while. You will come
Okay.
back on your turn next.
Gotcha.
I think Gemma will attempt to, I guess, jump buildings.
To get a little bit closer and to catch up with Faizon.
Yes. So I want to jump, or climb or something, to try and get on the roof.
Okay.
Is how I want to get closer, if that works.
Yeah. Let's So yeah, for the sake of argument, let's say there is like a pipe somewhere here that you could kind of scale to get back onto the roof and then make your descent from top down, since you're kind of sticking to the heights.
Yeah.
And just so you know, again, the voice does sound like it's coming from above.
Yeah, that's where I wanna get on the roof, because that's where the voice is coming from.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll. No bonus or penalty because you did this action previously. I want to see you use creative means if it's something else. But yeah.
Yeah.
Is this like, again, like your dexterity of like hopping, getting to the pipe?
Yeah, I'm getting a running start, and like I'm gonna go full parkour, because that was big about like 5 or 10 years ago.
Parkour.
She was really into it in her early 20s.
With the heels.
With the heels, yeah. I got
I did have an
10.
Assassin's Creed with heels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look the most graceful. You kind of trip. Does HeartShine wear? What is their footwear looking? Are they heels? Are they like more? No, you said they were sneakers. Were they?
Yeah, they're
Or-
sneakers.
I took off the heels.
Yeah. I always take off the heels when I'm working. I have like these like comfortable running shoes that I wear.
Are they
so
still like sparkly?
You didn't think
Yes.
at the biggest running start. You try to hop, and instead of kind of gracefully landing and using the pipe to kind of swing yourself around, you kind of slam into the wall. It doesn't hurt, but it does make a fairly audible to at least you and everyone within the vicinity of the building knock. And the voice speaks up again of like, your team's already on the move, and it sounds like they're not the most capable. Slamming into a volatile building at this point. Do you even know what I'm capable of?
I'll slam my foot up your, you know.
Eventually, though, HeartShine, you do make your way to the top of the building. It sounds like the most practical way to go down is either the catwalk or this mark on the ground does get your attention a little bit. But we can explore that next on your turn, unless you want to just not explore it and go meet with SP on the catwalk by running down like the top fire escape instead of the bottom.
I would like to explore that on my next turn.
Okay, we'll leave you there then. Kazhri.
Okay, now that I'm jumping from car to car, I would like to jump to the, is the fire escape, like, just along the whole side of the building, I'm imagining, like, New York fire escapes.
There's a couple of fire escapes because the apartment building's, like, surrounded, so everybody, due to protocol, has to have some kind of fire escape. Probably
Right.
reminiscent of New York. Not like I've seen New York, but yeah, let's say there's more than... I could copy these. Give me one
Okay.
second.
So I would like to, like, monkey up them, essentially. Like, jump from one,
Oh, that's
climb
so
to the
cute.
other. Yeah.
Okay. We'll say
Oh,
for
okay,
the
so
sake
these
of
are the
argument-
fire escapes.
Yeah, we'll say for the sake of argument, there's one on this side as well.
Okay.
Just bordering some apartment buildings. So you're gonna monkey up it.
Yeah, I would like to monkey up it.
So you're like going under and like pull yourself up or something?
Yeah, like jumping onto the ladder and like like lifting myself up and then like crawling to the side, like swinging to the side of it and not like actually climbing it like a normal person could. Just
I'm like seeing him. He like hooks his legs and then like flips or something.
yeah, yeah. He's
But
like
he
doing
could just
so
like
much work.
climb up the ladder.
Yeah,
Okay.
he like hangs on and then decides to go upside down to like hang over and yeah,
All right.
doing too much work.
I like how extra he is. Very in character. Give me a roll.
Okay, I'm dexterity or
Unless you think he's using like strength or anything. It sounds mostly like he's using like his dexterity to kind
Yeah.
of like monkey around though.
yeah. Okay.
Monkey bars, like on the playground kind of
Right.
deal.
Oof. Yes, exactly. And I got an 8.
This is kind of hard. You're not like, it's a very dexterous move, but it also takes a lot of strength. And probably it's like you do like the first like series fine from like the reverse monkey bars, but then you start to get really, really tired.
Okay. I'm gonna sit on the fire escape and just be like, I'm coming. And that's it.
Allez, your team's goofing off. I can feel them. I can see them just playing. Do you think this is a game, Allez? It's your turn.
Oof.
The situation control has gone down. Before, I'm sorry. Kazhri, did you want to end your turn?
Oh yeah, no, I'm done. I think he's just sitting there catching his breath.
Kazhri,
like-
lose 1 valor for not gloating about your indulging in
Darn it!
compulsion. I gave you a chance.
I know. Next time I'm gonna gloat. I mean, like, I did so great. Did you guys see me?
Allez, you hear this voice mocking your team. What do?
I ignore that.
Okay.
The people with you, are they safe right now? What are you planning to do with them?
They're perfectly safe for now. All 2 of them.
2? I thought there were 3. What?
First rule of negotiation. Don't let the other side know your hand. Whatever roll you make, you're getting a -2 penalty for letting that information go.
I said that and I was like, oh yeah, that's her flaw.
It's very in character though. Even if you're gonna take a penalty, I'm giving you Valor.
Okay, thank you.
It's very, very in character for her to drop that information.
Just got worried one of them was dead.
Briar just kind of looks at you like, seriously? Do I need to take back the megaphone?
What's the treat you're after?
Oh, and why should I tell you that? I'm sure you could guess. Why do you think I'm doing this? What do you think I want to take? It's not that hard. You seem pretty smart.
After doing that, I think I'm gonna use my move.
Which move?
It's not move, it's like a skill, favorable insight. Which is when I'm in a challenge situation, I can gain insight and know how the best thing, what sort of tactic or action would benefit me the most.
And you do this for no negotiation, correct?
Yes.
So when evolved, you may select a situation that you make intuition roll against an opposing character or against a flat difficulty of the DM's prerogative. This roll can be defended with either intuition or resolve. If you succeed, you gain information on what action tactic should benefit the situation. Okay. You're still gonna take that -2 penalty, but go ahead and roll me. This sounds like you're gonna use like digging up as much training as you had like in becoming a Cavalier to see what would be the best thing to tell my team to tell this entity. So go ahead and give me a roll, and I will direct you. If you
Intuition
succeed.
or resolve or
Is she gonna use her smarts or her word of mouth? Because it sounds like it's always down to one or the other.
I think I'm thinking like in this one, it's more like what other Cavaliers told her in this time rather than what she studied on her own. So I was thinking resolve.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll. And I'm gonna give a -2 penalty.
Yeah,
So
9.
It's a 9. Okay. I'm just gonna read this carefully. So, the biggest thing is when there's a situation like this, you feel as though that being as aggressive as possible and not letting this entity show you who's boss. You need to play like you're in control, not it.
Okay.
That's what you feel like people have told you in this situation, that you need to be a little bit more aggressive here
Mm-hmm.
and to be to the most benefit of you, because then it'll throw them off their train of thought and maybe create openings for your team to capitalize on, especially now they're in the panic.
Mm-hmm. I
Uh,
think
but-
you're planning to endanger those people. That's why you've captured them, right?
You're getting closer.
Are they your treat?
Bingo! 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 Bingo!
Bingo, bingo, ha ta ta.
Money, power, or people. In my case, you figured this out. This is a kidnapping, sweetie. And and there's no way I think you're gonna be able to stop me.
Well, I'm not the one who has to stop you. Isn't that right? We're just having a conversation as friends. It should be my other friends, though, you might want to be concerned about.
I would love to see what they have planned. New round, everybody gain 1 valor. Ferrara, again, gonna let Allez just talk to you as like, please do not slip up and give them any other information that we have and they don't. We need to take every advantage we have and get everyone there out safely.
Yeah.
That'll be her turn. Faizon. Let me just go ahead. Give me 1 second. So, I'm going to reveal where you are. You are up here on the catwalk. There's a little bit of debris blocking the window. It's kind of hard to see, but I will reveal a little bit. You can kind of see the kitchen as of right now. Your next line of thought would definitely either be try to see if you could hone in and figure out what exactly is going on, or just get inside and use your entry to reveal all the information you probably need. What are you thinking?
Paul, you're muted.
I want to hone in more.
Okay. I don't believe Spirit Sight requires you to pay more to like keep it up. I think you can just give me like a observation kind of roll. I'm assuming you're using your aura because it's mostly your Spirit Sight to kind of reveal everything.
Yep.
Okay, so give me a roll.
10.
So you have difficulty kind of seeing, but you are able to locate 2 out of the 4 presences you see. You feel a magical barrier of some sort caging 2 people. The 2 people inside look distraught, upset, scared, and there's fear. There's fear for their own lives, but there's fear for somebody else. You don't know who. That's what you're feeling. Let's see. We'll kind of count that as challenge scenes. You guys normally, I believe, get 1 kind of action. So I think... You know what? You already activated Spirit Sight before. I'm not going to limit you on that. I'm going to use that because we're going to treat it as an elaborate action. You didn't necessarily succeed and get all the information you needed, but on your next action to kind of now take the situation with the information you have now, you wish you had more. So it'll be at a -1 penalty, but allow you to do something else, whether that be try to get into the building. You do also notice just by looking at this window, only one person could probably enter at a time, just because of the awkward nature of being a window in front of the kitchen sink. So you could probably enter, but radio to anybody else, if they took the same option, they probably couldn't get in on the same turn either. With that in mind, what are you thinking? Oh, and Austin told me it's a 1 stamina upkeep for Spirit Sight, so if you want to take 1 stamina away, and then tell me what your plan is.
I'm gonna go in, but I'll notify everyone else. But before I go in,
Okay.
hey, just to let you know, I'm at the window, and there's only one can fit through right now. So just a heads up, if you do come in, keep that in mind. Only one can fit through. Got it?
Gotcha.
Yep.
And I'll head through.
All right. The window's pretty beaten up. It's gonna take some force to try to get in. So what makes the most sense would probably be some kind of athletics or like engineering, if you know like a right way to kind of pull the window from the outside to give yourself more leverage room. You're also a big guy.
Yeah.
Like, say SP's like, let's not kid ourselves. SP's built. So yeah, if you want to give me like an athletics to kind of muscle to kind of athletics your way through, or like, yeah. If that seems like the way. So, you're able to, let me see. You are able to kind of get yourself a little inch in a way, but you're not going to be able to move any further than this point. But you are able to see a little bit more now that you're on the inside and the window's not in your way. Give me 1 second. This is what you see, and your spirit sight is helping you a lot. The 4th presence that you're feeling is above this little girl directly.
What is that?
This girl turns to you, and with the same booming voice that you kind of heard, is like, "Uh-oh! Looks like the cat's out of the bag." Faizon, just with your spirit side and what you're thinking right now, this is some form of possession, easily.
Heads up. Somebody's possessed and there's a barrier. That's a heads up.
Today just keeps getting more interesting and more interesting. You can feel me, can't you? You know exactly what's going on just by looking at me. You're very spiritually inclined. I like that. What you do with this, I just can't wait and see. HeartShine.
All right. Just like FYI, I put this in our chat, but yeah, Roll20 keeps crashing, so if I get disconnected, I'll just describe verbally. Okay. I think I want to examine the hole or something that's on the roof.
It's definitely looks like a blast mark of some sort. The roof looks like it with enough force could probably collapse. I'll let you know just based on what Faizon is feeling and the way you're coordinating. It's to make sense with Faizon using his spirit sight. This is right above the apartment Faizon just entered. He can confirm this information for you.
Okay.
Gemma, whatever you do, do not blast. Do not use any sort of blast.
Gotcha. I won't. There's a hole on the roof. Maybe it broke through to get to the apartment.
Do you want to investigate further on the hole? Besides this is just general information. You do think there's something here, though.
Yes,
but
I
it would
do.
have to require further investigation. Which
Yeah.
would require your turn.
Yes. May I use a roll to investigate it?
How are you gonna investigate?
Let's see. I don't really have any abilities much.
You don't even need to worry about abilities. Like,
Yeah,
if they
yeah,
have
I'm just-
one,
Yeah, no. I think I'm just gonna use my combined experience, and like some of my previous encounters to compare.
Okay, so more of like, so it's gonna be like just general observation, both with experience, both with just what you know.
Actually, can I use like my aura to like investigate it somehow?
You may.
Okay.
Gemma, take a +1 for using your aura.
All right. Okay.
This is gonna be a mystic. This is gonna be a mystic arts.
11.
11.
That's with the +1.
Looking, because this is gonna be like a mystic arts more than an observation thing, because it will reveal more of the magical information using your aura.
Yeah.
This is how with the information of possession being mentioned, this is how they have entered. This spirit definitely is nowhere within this vicinity. You could confirm that they had to have entered through this building. And they made a show of it. They wanted to let people know just how powerful they are, and entered through this way. And structurally, weakened the wall with a huge blast. It's probably the same blast that sent the father out of the whole building as a whole. And from what Faizon can confirm, wrecked the whole apartment itself. That's all I'm gonna give you because. Technically not enough to have succeeded to get the right amount of information.
Can I get more using 3 Valor?
You may.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm doing my initial examination, and then just like, I know there's something I can do. And I think it's what, overdrive or something like that.
Yeah, you can overdrive and give yourself a +5.
+5? Yeah, let's do that.
Usually, like, there's something else here, What else? I know we've learned about something recently about this. All this has to come together. What is it? And then
Yes.
it finally clicks. This is a very long range kind of possession. This has to be something very far away. And there's only 2 people or 2 organizations that can make this kind of long-range organization happen. Florine Mage Enclave members or Eden Pollitt. You know for a damn fact those one of the other or both had to be the source of this.
Okay.
It would be
Yeah. I'm absolutely gonna relay that to the group. I'm just gonna be like, guys, this is a long range possession. The other person is only here in spirit, I think. This is something very, very powerful mages can do. It's either Eden Pollitt or it's the Mage Enclave.
The control of the situation goes down even further, though. It's just like, man, you guys have a lot of experience with the arcane arts. Not enough, I'm afraid. Very weak compared to what I can pull off. You're gonna need to do a lot better if you're gonna try to save everybody here. but I'll keep giving you guys the shot for now. Kazhri, I'll let you move before getting your action. You either go and join Gemma, use this opportunity to go to the front of the apartments, which I'll reveal as well at this point, or join Faizon. But as Faizon said, you wouldn't be able to get inside if you try to go the same route Faizon has.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the front of the apartment.
Okay.
Because nobody's there.
So you are there. You look at the door. There's definitely scorch marks, and it's unopened for right now. What do you want to do?
I would like to try and quietly open the door.
So you're gonna do it stealthily?
Yeah. Like one of those, kind of like a Scooby-Doo thing without people stacking on top of me. Just like open and kind of like poke my head through.
Give me a dexterity roll.
Okay. 13.
You are able, as you go ahead, it's funny. You are gonna have, how do I describe this? You go and reach your hand for the door, and immediately when you touch the door, a blast comes out of it. I need you to now roll against this roll.
Oh, mama. Okay.
So you will be defending with aura unless you want to substitute.
Huh? What happens if I substitute?
Depends on what you want to substitute. Tell me what attribute you want to roll, and I'll tell you the penalty.
I would love to roll dexterity.
If you fail, you're going to take more damage than initially gave.
Okay. Well, my aura really sucks, so here's the good rolls. Oh no! I got an 8.
You're going to take 33 plus 13 minus your resistance. I think your resistance is 13, so you're going to take the full 33.
Oh, mama. Okay.
The door flies open, and this girl turns around and looks at you. It's like, company! Didn't you think you might have been a little bit more careful of what could be booby-trapped? But now you got a taste of my power, so I guess I'm a little happy. The situation doesn't go any lower because you made the spirit chuckle, but you do take the damage from having that door blast you with the con.
Oh my goodness.
But you are definitely, you can stay out here or go inside the building. I'll leave it up to you, and that'll be your turn.
Okay, I will go inside. I will like crawl through after that.
Allez, it's your turn.
Okay, I would like to make a knowledge roll on what I know about ending, interrupting, interfering with possession.
Give me a Mystic Arts roll. What kind are you gonna use? Like, is spirit-based magic or like intuition-based magic?
My magic is mind-based, so.
Okay, well, roll your intuition and see what you know from your own magic craft of how to deal with possession.
Bad rolls.
I'll give you this information. Long-range possession is incredibly difficult. There has to be some mechanism to accomplish it. That mechanism, you're not sure what, whether that be a focus, whether that just be there's somebody assisting them wherever their base site is. You don't know. I can't give you any more information on that.
Okay, I would also like to use I'm in the support role. I might as well use all my skills, you know?
Uh-huh.
I would like to use size up.
I will, but this will be your turn.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And I think that's intuition as well.
I believe they have to defend with their own intuition or dexterity, so I'm gonna roll in secret their intuition. It won't be the little girls, it'll be theirs.
Oof.
So slash GM roll 1d10 plus their number.
How do I keep rolling the exact same number? I rolled a 9 like 4 times tonight.
Allez?
Yeah.
You fail. You
Okay.
you it's a lot of it of you don't know who this person is. You're only going off a lot of information from the party. If you're looking at them, maybe even like able to do like, even if you can't use spirit sight, but look at this scene,
Yeah.
you might be able to figure it out. You can't figure it out from out here. Let's see. We are almost done, I will say.
Yeah.
Top
I
of
thought
the
we
round.
could end it with me finding out something cool, but I was wrong.
So, if this would probably take another couple rounds. We could put it on a cliffhanger, definitely. But I feel like we don't want to do another running late. But you guys are almost near the end. One way or the other, this scene's gonna resolve. The control does go down, because the spirit's definitely missing their friend Allez.
I'm sorry.
So time is racing. Do we want to keep going, or do we want to leave it on a cliffhanger? I'll leave it up to you guys. I'm fine one way or the other.
I think it would be kind of cool to start up with some action next time.
Oh yeah, since we
Yeah.
did the calmer stuff, we started calmer stuff this time. So
So leave this as a cliffhanger for next time.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, what will happen with this scene? Will this spirit succeed, or will the party? Only one way to know for certain. We have to come back and see next time on Valor Live. I hope you guys had your fun at the amusement park, because we get right back to business in this messy world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was a
yeah.
nice
I've
break
not had
from
a
the
single
action.
good roll. I think I had one. Okay, I had one good roll.
You had one, yeah. And it was
Yeah.
a good roll.
I will tell you right now, I guess I could. There was no way you were beating the roll you're opposing. They rolled max.
Figured, but I wanted to
Oh.
try.
But yeah, thank you guys in chat for coming by. We ended on time. Good
Woo.
change from last time. I think we got some fan art before I do some last minute
Yay!
plugging. So Charu,
Yay.
if you want to switch to like any fan art we want to put on the screen.
I'm so stressed.
I know.
Me too.
Oh my
It's
God.
hard. It's hard.
Yeah. I definitely need like to have tea or something after this. I'll be like, damn spirits!
You guys are doing well. I'll give you that.
Are you sure?
Are we though? Are we?
I thought the control would be lower. But yeah, I believe this is from Hawk. She's been doing a lot of work these
Oh.
past few sessions.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
He's
Thank
I love it.
enjoying himself.
Love that they're Polaroids too.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So cute.
That's so
That's
cute.
adorable. I like the
that.
mask. I love the mask that Allez just wears. Very appropriate for our times.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
She just
Oh.
knows.
She just is preparing for the inevitable pandemic.
Oh my God.
I think she's so
Caitlin is
anxious
like-
that she's always ready.
Yeah. Caitlin is like barely in the photo. I love it.
Yeah, because he
Yeah.
probably just jumped in at the last second, like he couldn't figure out how
He's
to
too
pose.
short.
Yeah.
Oh
The
my
llama was
God.
too big.
I love that's so cool. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
So sweet. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, he
if it-
should be blurrier.
If any of you
That was
guys are
hilarious.
if any of you guys are watching this for the first time or feel like, hey, you want to show off your fan art or any other arts, feel free to join our Discord. We have a very fun community, people talking about the game, talking about the show. Some of us try to be active every now and then. I take a look and chat with Austin from time to time. But
Yeah.
yeah, you guys should definitely join, as well as I believe he also put in another plug for the way you can support Valor Live by checking out either
Yeah.
Patreon, the early access on HIO, or our Store Envy page.
I'm gonna check out that
Yeah.
merch.
Yeah, check out our
Yes.
merch.
I'm probably
Um,
gonna buy some stuff.
I think we're planning on doing some like cool like behind the scenes stuff on Patreon, maybe.
There's a lot of stuff. There's some rules that are going to be introduced very soon that you'll see first and foremost on Patreon. Austin has a lot of cool rules. Look to up. You saw a lot of custom stuff last time during the car chase. Austin has even more. I do also want to not forget to shout out the music that you guys have been listening to. Purple Planet Music, very good site, a lot of good music. Go ahead and check them out. And also the YouTube audio library, because hey, we got to support our creators one way or the other. There's a lot of cool stuff in the YouTube audio library.
Yes.
I don't want to make this night go on for too long. I want to thank my fellow players. They've been killing it every single session, making me laugh, making me cry, making me play on my feet, screwing up my own improv. But just a reminder to take another improv class very soon. I would like to thank everybody behind the scenes, Charu, who does a lot of stuff with the stream. It always looks great, and it's because of all the work they've been putting in. Thank you, Charu. The artists Six and Heart, who've been working very diligently, and of course Austin, who this wouldn't be possible without him. I don't think there is anything else. Don't want to keep you guys all night. Thank you guys for coming here this time. We hope to see you guys next Friday, and we hope you enjoyed the show for tonight. Everybody, unless there's anything else, say goodbye to chat.
Bye,
Thank
Chad.
you guys so
for
much.
being here.
Thank you. See you next week.
Yeah,
for the
see you next week.
Halloween edition. No, I don't know.
Ooh.
Spooky.
Thriller.